Guys, we are here at the headquarters of Flite Test. Their YouTube channel we have worked with before. For instance, we made Harry Potter and they made Harry Potter fly. You know, if you haven't seen our video and their video about that, you should go check them out. But while we're here, there's a little bit more for me to learn. Much as they fly stuff, I don't actually know how to fly almost any kinds of remote planes. So hopefully they can give me some lessons on that and get it to the point where I can actually fly some stuff. Maybe not these ones. Well, I said I wanted to learn to fly things. Here is me learning to fly things. We've got a flight simulator going. Stefan is going to teach me a little bit on how to make this work.
Yes, so this is Real Flight Simulator. So what we have here is pretty much like a trainer model. We have you in auto level mode, right? So
less crashing.
So every time you take this and you push the stick this way, when I let go, it will level you at.
Flat.
Yes, correct. And then we also have a bank angle limiter. So when you go like this, you can't go past a certain angle.
No barrel rolls.
Correct. So I'm gonna hand you the controls. It's your throttle. Right, so up and down you get more power, and then this is your ailerons, and this is actually your rudder right here. Right, okay. So your tail, that's going to move the plane this way, and your ailerons are going to tip your plane this way. Right, so those are kind of two main controls. And then this is your elevator.
So yeah, nose
elevator.
Up and down.
So if you want to go down, you go up with the stick.
Yeah.
If you want to go up, you go back with the stick. Right. So I say we just put them in the fire and we give you some power and we just see what happens. So pull back on the stick a little bit. There you go.
I went up.
There you go. Now let's do a little turn to your left. Yep. Now when you turn left, you want to put a little bit of back pressure on your right side. Right? So just a tad bit this way, right?
Yeah.
Because when you tip your aileron to the left, it's going to want to push your nose down.
Yeah.
Right? Whichever way. So it's when you turn, you go back and or to your left and back, right? Just a tad. Look at you, dude. You doing it, bro?
I'm airplaning.
You're airplaning the crap out of this. This is awesome.
Slow it down just a smidgen.
And then if you want to play with your rudder on your left stick, if you keep the amount of power you have, the amount of throttle you have, and just wiggle your left stick on this side.
Okay, let me get to a point where I'm comfortable.
Yes, good man.
Okay.
You can see that it'll wag your plane a little bit.
The yaw.
Correct.
Axis.
The yaw axis.
The yaw real hard.
Yeah. So essentially, with these kinds of airplanes, they're very capable airplanes. You can almost use one surface or the other, whether it's an aileron or a rudder, to change your plane's
When you're
angle.
good, I'm sure you combine them and you can get like tighter.
Coordinated turns is what that would be called. Yes. So you want to try a landing in this mode?
Sure.
Okay.
I'll try a landing.
All right. So bring yourself around there. You can find the runway, and it's much harder to come because when you're coming at yourself. The things are reversed, right?
Oh, so that's the direction the runway's going.
Yes, yes it is.
See, I'm disoriented just flying around. Oh, I clipped a wing. Oh, but I saved it. I saved it.
Good. Can you get back up?
Oh, yeah.
There you go, dude. All right, so yeah, we'll go out and to your right, and then you'll come back around, start bleeding off. When you do start coming back around, you'll bleed off your throttle a little bit when I tell you to here. Okay, now start cutting throttle back a little bit on your left stick, and then come towards us a little bit. A little more throttle.
I'm just gonna land
there you go.
out in the desert. Aim, not so much.
This guy's a natural. He's doing touch and goes right now on the runway. I'm gonna put you in no more like level assist. We're gonna take all that off.
All right.
Okay, it's still gonna be a gentle plane. But you're not going to have, when you go left, if you don't go back right, it will continue to go left.
Lefting.
Yes. All right. You ready? I'm gonna do it.
Definitely am not
Here,
ready.
We'll let you come back this way, and then when you're facing away from you, we'll do that. Very nice. It's a good climb. Set at about 70% throttle. That's pretty good. So yeah. So when you go left, if you don't go back right, it will just continue.
It'll kept adding.
Exactly.
That wasn't even the lack. That was just the lack of limiter.
Correct. Yes. And
got me there.
Earlier when you're in the other mode, when you let go of this, it will just level your wings out. when you go left, it'll just level you. Now there's no auto leveling, there's no nothing, so you have to level yourself back out every time. There you go. So left, hard left, bleed off the throttle, level out, level out.
Just saying level out does virtually nothing for me. I get the concept.
Hey! Cut your throttle and thanks for playing. Well, sir, I think you have done exceptional in that first-person view flying. You've landed twice from a third-person and a first-person view.
Yeah, not.
It'd be very similar to what you have out there because it's a very gentle airplane that you're going to be flying, the Waco. So,
and I do feel that my vision of what the plane is doing is better in
first-person
IRL
view. Yes.
than, so like even if I'm not wearing goggles, but if I'm watching it, but I'm outside instead of on a screen, I won't be good. I will be a little bit better because I'll be able to tell more what my plane is actually, like where is it actually oriented.
Yes, that makes sense.
Eyesight.
That's great.
Still gonna have some issues.
Yes, but the nice thing is you'll be in the FPV, so like
So if I'm doing the
everything
FPV, it'll be
yes.
maybe.
Everything that you do is left, right, up, down. It's all the same whether you're going this way, that way, or whatever, right? Because you're always seeing what's from the cockpit. So that's the easiest way to fly. And so far you've proven that you can actually land an airplane from those modes. Well done. Now it's time to take a real RC airplane in real life and test your skills.
So we're in this amazing building full of like dozens, if not hundreds, of these amazing and really cool RC planes. So what I get to fly is the very lightweight one that's hard to screw up.
That's a fair point.
Perfect for me. This is perfect.
Well, let's go give it a try, shall we?
I love it. Absolutely.
Do it. My 4-year-old son, and I hope I'm not setting Nate up for sad failure, but my 4-year-old son can fly this airplane by himself, do a circuit, and land on the runway. So
I would bet large amounts of money that your 4-year-old son is better at flying anything than me.
So we'll see how it goes, but I have a lot of confidence in Nate currently, so I think we're good. So are we ready?
Am I throttling before you throw?
Yes, throttle before you throw. A little more throttle, there you go. Keep going.
Oh, too much. I'm at full throttle there.
Okay.
Got it. Good enough.
Yeah!
Technically on the runway.
Let's go, Nato!
Technically on the runway.
You did it,
Woo!
you did it. Listen, flying, you just gotta set your mind to it and have some fun and have a decent airplane. You'll be good to go.
Oh, not the smoothest flight, but technically I did fly it and it even was touching the runway when it came down.
100%.
Kind of parallel to the ground.
Hey, it worked really well, I
Might
thought.
need to get myself one of these.
That's awesome.
Thank you so much.
Hey, my man, great work, great flying.
Great to be here.
Crushed it. This guy. Doom doom.